Have you ever considered whether your breakfast choices could be secretly harming your health after 60? Just ask Zara, who never imagined her morning bagel and coffee routine would put her in the emergency department. "I thought I was having a heart attack," she explained to Dr. Williams, gripping her chest. Like many seniors, Sarah was unaware that some breakfast items can be detrimental as we age. Today, we'll look at 3 common breakfast products that may appear innocent, but can elevate your blood pressure, hurt your kidneys, and even increase your chance of chronic illness. What you discover in the next few minutes could significantly improve your health and vigor in your elderly years. Please let us know in the comments which city you are watching from. Also, remember to like and subscribe to receive life-changing health tips that could safeguard you or your loved ones. 1. Processed foods. Processed meals now dominate breakfast. Most American seniors prefer instant oatmeal packets, frozen waffles, or boxed cereals because they are quick and convenient. But here's the truth. These easy foods may be bad for your health beyond 60. Meet Michael, aged 73. What's his regular breakfast? Instant oatmeal and pre-packaged pastries. "It was easy," he claims, "but then my doctor showed me my blood pressure numbers." Like many seniors, Robert had no idea his quick breakfast selections were harming his health. Why are packaged breakfast items so bad for older adults? Dr. Williams, a specialist in senior nutrition, breaks it down. They include too much salt, toxic preservatives, and hidden sugars. Your body becomes more sensitive to these ingredients after 60, he explains. What didn't bother you at 40 could hurt you now. Let's examine what's really in your breakfast. The instant muesli packet contains approximately 200 milligrams of salt, a lot for one tiny meal. Adding more salt can be harmful if you already have high blood pressure. And the frozen waffles, they are packed with preservatives. Processed breakfast foods may seem handy, but they can secretly impair your health in more ways than you realize. Salt and kidney health. As we age, our kidneys lose their ability to manage salt. This means that breakfast foods like bacon or sausage can place additional strain on your kidneys and elevate your blood pressure. Dr. Williams, who routinely handles elderly patients, adds, "This is a common problem I see in seniors, and many don't realize how much salt is affecting their overall health." Preservatives and inflammation. Preservatives contained in processed meals can also trigger inflammation in the body. This inflammation causes more than simply discomfort. It can aggravate arthritis, contribute to heart problems, and even impair memory. Many of Dr. Williams's patients report feeling substantially better after eliminating packaged breakfast foods from their diet. Beware of healthy processed options. What about the breakfast bars and drinks advertised as healthy choices for seniors? Unfortunately, they are not always as useful as they claim to be. Just because something has added vitamins doesn't make it healthy, Dr. Williams cautions. The truth about breakfast, drinks, and cereals. Many morning drinks and cereals contain artificial sweeteners, preservatives, and other chemicals that can irritate your digestive system, which gets increasingly sensitive as you age. Even those whole grain cereals can be loaded with hidden sugars and preservatives disguised under complicated names, according to Dr. Williams. If you need a dictionary to read the ingredient list, you probably shouldn't eat it. Healthier breakfast alternatives. The good news is that you can have quick, easy, and nutritious breakfasts without using processed foods. Replace instant oatmeal with overnight oats. Prepare them the night before and top with fresh berries and almonds in the morning. Instead of sugary cereals, provide fresh fruit with plain yogurt. For a fulfilling alternative to packaged foods, try whole grain toast with mashed avocado. Kwan, 65, recounted her experience. I thought healthy breakfast meant spending lots of time cooking. But now I make overnight oats every Sunday for the whole week. I add fresh toppings in the morning. It's that simple. After 6 months, Joan's blood pressure improved and she felt more energized throughout the day. 2. Making healthy choices convenient. Many seniors think that giving up processed foods will require them to spend hours in the kitchen. But this is not the case. Taylor, 68, expressed the same concern. I live alone and don't want to cook large meals. What is her solution? Cook basic muesli in batches. Store hard-boiled eggs in the refrigerator. Stock up on fresh fruits that do not require chopping, such as bananas and apples. Combine plain yogurt and nuts for a quick protein boost. Taylor found it easy to stick to a healthy breakfast habit by prepping simple, nutritious selections ahead of time. Now I can prepare a healthy meal in minutes and feel so much better. Dr. Williams urges you to plan ahead. Just 30 minutes of prep on Sunday can set you up for healthy breakfasts all week, he boasts. His patients who make this modification report significant advantages, including better digestion, more stable blood pressure, reduced joint pain, and more energy throughout the day. Soap, 75, claims that after only 2 weeks of eating raw breakfasts, his morning brain fog has lifted. I didn't realize how much those processed foods were affecting my thinking, he tells me. Here's another key point. If you take drugs in the morning, eating a whole food breakfast helps your body absorb them better. Many processed foods can disrupt drug absorption. This is especially critical for blood pressure, diabetes, and cardiovascular drugs. Remember that making this transition is not about perfection. Begin with a minor trade. This week, replace the instant oatmeal with regular oats. Next week, replace the processed breakfast meat with a hard-boiled egg. Small modifications lead to significant health benefits over time. 2 foods, high in refined sugar. Now let's speak about the second breakfast concern that many seniors overlook, foods high in refined sugar. You may believe that having something sweet for breakfast is a harmless indulgence, but for individuals over 60, it could be a recipe for major health problems. Linda, 70, learned this lesson the hard way. I thought my morning routine was healthy, she claims. A glass of orange juice, some sweetened yogurt, and a fruit Danish. It wasn't until my doctor diagnosed me with type 2 diabetes that I realized how much sugar I was consuming each morning. Dr. Williams explains why sugar is more hazardous after 60. Your body's ability to digest sugar varies with age. That morning sugar spike can be far more dramatic and dangerous than it was when you were younger. He frequently provides his patients with a simple example. A regular sugary breakfast might include more sugar than 4 candy bars, even if it appears healthy. The science behind sugar spikes. Let's take a look at what occurs in your body when you have a sugary breakfast. Rapid blood. Sugar spike. Within minutes, your blood sugar levels rise dramatically. Pancreas overload. To deal with the sugar rush, your pancreas must work overtime to make insulin. Problem after 60. Your body struggles to efficiently manage these spikes, putting you at risk for chronic health issues, including diabetes, heart disease, and inflammation. Your pancreas is less efficient than it once was. This adds stress to your body, first thing in the morning when it should be softly waking up. Instead, the most dangerous component is what comes next. Dr. Williams warns that your blood sugar will drop roughly 2 hours after eating that sugary breakfast. This can cause you to feel weary, jittery, and hungry again. Many seniors then turn to sweet meals to feel better, resulting in a vicious cycle. Many ostensibly healthful breakfast dishes are actually sugar bombs in disguise. What about the fruit-flavored yogurt cup? It can contain as much sugar as 1 scoop of ice cream. Even without the extra sugar, your morning glass of juice concentrates the sugars from numerous fruits while removing the fiber, slowing absorption. Are the breakfast cereals touted as heart healthy? Many contain more sugar per serving than a chocolate chip cookie. Margaret, another of Dr. Williams's patients, was surprised to learn the truth. I always had a big glass of apple juice and a bowl of raisin bran for breakfast, she informs me. I believed I was staying healthy. Now I realize it was like starting my day with a dessert. The long-term implications of high-sugar meals are especially alarming for older people. When your blood sugar is constantly rising and falling, it puts a lot of strain on your system. Dr. Williams continues, this raises your risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. We're also detecting links between high sugar consumption and increased inflammation, which can exacerbate joint discomfort and arthritis. A healthier approach. But there is hope. You may still have a great breakfast without all the refined sugar. The goal is to select meals that are naturally sweet, while also containing fiber, protein, and healthy fats. These nutrients help to reduce sugar absorption and maintain blood sugar levels constant. Take Tom, 68, who made the transition 3 months ago. I used to have sweetened instant muesli every morning. Now I'm eating plain Greek yogurt with fresh berries and a dash of cinnamon. The berries offer me the sweetness I want, but I no longer get the mid-morning collapse. My energy lasts all morning. Dr. Williams provides 3 simple methods for detecting hidden sugars in your breakfast. Look for words ending in "-ose" on labels, such as fructose, glucose, or dextrose. These are various forms of sugar. Look for syrups, honey, and fruit juice concentrates. Although they appear to be natural, they have the same effect on your blood sugar as refined sugar. What about artificial sweeteners? They're not the answer, adds Dr. Williams. A recent study indicates that they can still affect your blood sugar and may even alter how your body absorbs actual sugar. Furthermore, many seniors discover that they induce intestinal problems. Instead, try these natural methods to sweeten your meal. Cinnamon makes meals taste sweeter without adding sugar. Fresh berries provide both natural sweetness and antioxidants. Ripe banana sweetens your muesli while delivering potassium and fiber. The goal isn't to eliminate all sugar, Dr. Williams informs us. It's about finding natural sources of sweetness that also provide nutritional benefits. Your taste buds will alter, and you will begin to discover natural sweetness in foods that you were previously unaware of. Carol, age 73, discovered this to be true. At first, everything tasted tasteless without any sweetness. However, after a few weeks, I began to notice the inherent sweetness in foods such as fresh peaches and strawberries. Now, sugary foods taste too sweet to me. Remember, altering your breakfast routines does not imply sacrificing flavor or satisfaction. It's about making decisions that will help you feel your best while also protecting your health as you age. Start with tiny modifications, such as swapping out sugary cereal for muesli with fresh fruit this week. Your body will appreciate you with increased energy, more stable moods, and greater overall health. We'll uncover the third breakfast dish that may be harming your health after 60. But first, please share in the comments. What is your favorite approach to fulfill your morning sweet desire without using refined sugar? Your thoughts can also help others make healthier decisions. 3. High-fat foods. Let's discuss our final breakfast danger, high-fat foods. Not all fats are unhealthy, but certain fatty breakfast dishes, particularly bacon, sausage, and buttery pastries, might be especially dangerous for seniors. Dawood, 75, used to start each day with his favorite meal of 2 fried eggs, 3 strips of bacon, and buttered toast. I thought I needed a hearty breakfast at my age, he jokes. Then my doctor showed me my cholesterol numbers. They were through the roof. Like many seniors, David had no idea how his fatty breakfast selections were hurting his heart health. Why fatty foods become risky. After 60, Dr. Williams explains, as you get older, your metabolism slows down, and your body no longer processes fats as efficiently. Those oily breakfast dishes you didn't mind eating years ago can now have a substantial impact on your heart health and energy levels. The underlying concern is saturated fats, which are often present in breakfast meats such as bacon, sausage, and ham. These fats can elevate harmful cholesterol levels, causing plaque buildup in your arteries. Seniors are at a much higher risk since their arteries grow less flexible as they age. Many of my patients don't realize that fatty breakfasts make them feel tired all day, Williams explains. High-fat meals require more energy to digest. When you consume them first thing in the morning, you're making your body work harder when it might be using that energy for something else. Hidden dangers of high-fat breakfasts. Take Martha, 68, who enjoyed her morning croissants. They seemed lighter than bacon and eggs, so I thought they were better for me, she tells me. But those flaky layers conceal an unexpected amount of saturated fat. A single butter croissant can contain as much saturated fat as 4 pieces of bacon. Dr. Williams also warns about another hidden threat of fatty breakfasts, inflammation. Eating loads of saturated fats, especially in the morning, can cause inflammation throughout your body. For seniors, this frequently entails more joint pain, digestive issues, and an increased risk of heart disease. Another significant worry is the effect of drugs. Many seniors take drugs in the morning to improve their heart health or blood pressure. Dr. Williams notes, a heavy breakfast can impair how effectively these medications work. I've seen people whose blood pressure medications were ineffective due to their high-fat breakfast routines. The good news: you don't have to forego a satisfying meal. The secret is to choose the proper types of fat. Healthy fats found in avocados, almonds, and olive oil can help lower harmful cholesterol and inflammation in the body. These fats also help you feel fuller for longer, making you less tempted to nibble on bad foods later. What about eggs? Eggs can be part of a healthy breakfast, explains Dr. Williams. The key is how you prepare them. Instead of frying eggs in butter or oil, consider boiling or poaching them. 1 egg provides adequate protein without excessive fat. Helen, 71, discovered simple strategies to reduce hazardous breakfast fats. I switched from butter to mashed avocado on my whole grain toast, she tells me. Instead of fried eggs and bacon, I've had a poached egg with sliced tomatoes. I'm still satisfied, but my cholesterol has improved and I have more energy. The benefits of healthier fats. The advantages of adopting healthier breakfast fats extend beyond cardiovascular health. Several seniors report better digestion, more stable energy levels. Helen reports reduced joint pain throughout the day and a noticeable improvement in her overall well-being. I used to become sleepy around mid-morning. Now I am active all day. Small changes, big impact. Remember, improving your breakfast habits does not mean denying yourself. It's about making smarter decisions that will keep you energized and safeguard your heart. Begin with tiny changes. Switch from ordinary to turkey, bacon. Use avocado instead of butter on your toast. Your body will thank you with improved health and greater energy for the activities you like. Which breakfast food surprised you the most? Now that we've discussed all 3 risky breakfast foods to avoid after 60, which one startled you the most? Please leave your ideas in the comment section below, and let's help each other make healthier breakfast choices. We discovered 3 breakfast dishes that may be secretly harming your health beyond 60. Processed foods, high in salt, refined sugar bombs that raise your blood sugar, high-fat foods strain your heart. However, adopting healthier breakfast choices does not imply losing taste or convenience. Final advice: begin with tiny changes. Replace one processed food with a whole food option. Choose the natural sweetness of fresh fruits. Replace saturated fat with heart-healthy alternatives. Your future self will thank you for improved health, increased vitality, and a higher quality of life in your golden years.